To our top story this morning that's defining the news agenda, former Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh is now all set to start new innings. Amarinder Singh is likely to launch a new political party today in Chandigarh. He's going to be addressing a press conference at 11 a.m. Stand by, we'll be cutting live to it, where he is expected to make the announcement of a new party that is going to be contesting the 2022 Punjab Assembly polls. On 19th of October, Captain Amarinder Singh announced that he's going to be launching a new political party. He was hoping for an alliance with like-minded parties such as BJP and breakaway Akali groups, particularly the Dhinsa and Brahmapura factions. Congress has slammed Amarinder Singh, saying that no Congress MLA is going to be leaving with him unless he's carried out a special favour for the MLA. That's the latest development coming in right here. Captain's new innings defining the news agenda.
Series of tweets from your media advisor Raveen Thukral making it very clear that you've decided to leave the Congress and form your own party. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
No turning back on that decision?
No, because it was done in a very shoddy fashion, the way I was asked to go. And, you know, I've been long in this game, 52 years in this game, and you don't do that to anyone. If you want me to go, tell me that you want me to go and I'll go. I'm not one of those who are going to fill up an aircraft and fly them to Goa or something like this, the MLAs. I was sitting in the morning and reading the newspapers when some friend rang up to say, okay, what is the meeting at 5:30 on the Congress Legislative Party about? So I told them, I don't know anything about meeting, I'm the president and I haven't called a meeting. So they said, well, all night there have been calls from Delhi, from the various factotums here, telling people that you have to reach at 4:30 at the Congress office. So then I wondered something strange. And then at 10:15 I got a call from Mrs. Gandhi to say that, Amarinder, I think you should resign. And I had offered her, incidentally, my resignation 3 weeks before. When I told her that I cannot work, you take my resignation, because at the moment Sidhu's pulling right, I'm pulling left, you're dividing the party and you'll break everything. So better put somebody else as chief minister. And she said, no, I want you to carry on. So I was taken by surprise that 3 months earlier I had said, I want to go, and now you're telling me to resign. I said, fine, ma'am, if you want me to go, I'll go. She said, I'm sorry, Amarinder. I said, that's not, you don't need to be sorry about it. But I never asked her why and what is the reason. I said, fine, you want to go, I'm an old soldier, I'll go.
No, so from what you seem to be suggesting, the manner of your removal has left a very bitter taste. Is that
Yes.
the reason why you're leaving the party and forming your own party just ahead of the elections?
I'll tell you why. It is bitterness, yes, because, you know, you don't treat anybody. You don't put your dog out or you don't put a horse out to pasture thinking he's too old. I've got plenty of years left of productive work in me. And to just decide that you want to lower the average age of the Congress party or whatever your reasonings are, and saying that we've had a survey done and all, I don't know anything about any survey, and you just turn a person out. I mean, I've been your chief minister for 9.5 years. I've been the Congress president for 3 years, 3 terms, and I've been in the party for, other than those 10 years of Blue Star, since 1977. And suddenly you're told off.
But now it appears that you've got some kind of a deal with Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah, because you seem to be suggesting from what you've said, Mahagathbandhan with the BJP. Have you already discussed, negotiated with the BJP?
No. I can tell you this much, that as far as the BJP, I have been saying it publicly, that if we can get together, if this issue is resolved, then we can always have seat adjustments with the BJP. We can have also seat adjustments with the Akalis. I haven't talked to Mr. Dhinsa yet, but I'm saying this openly. Dhinsa is the leader of the Akali faction. I haven't discussed with him. But my point is that here is 2 groups which we can work with towards bringing about some sort of stability in the state, which is required with the way the security, anti-national activities carrying on the borders, etc. And also for the development of Punjab. I mean, I had targeted myself to put 100,000 crores of money into the state, into the industrial part of the state before our government went, and we've already done that.
But Captain Amarinder Singh, there'll be those listening to you who'll think that Captain Amarinder Singh has suddenly turned soft on the BJP, a party which was in the opposition in Punjab with the Akalis not too long ago, a party which the Congress is opposing at the centre. You seem to have struck some kind of a deal, or you have no options, so you're going along with Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah.
Look, I have met the Co-Minister and the National Security Advisor in the last 10 days. What did I meet them for? Home Minister for Farm Laws, to say that this must be resolved. The National Security Advisor to tell them that there's too much activity on the borders. So we want a secure government. And I feel that a secure government can come with us, with BJP as allies, and also the breakaway Akali faction.
Because it will be seen as opportunism by some that you are having been pushed to the wall by the Congress and a bitter parting and this sacking, as you're calling it. BJP gives you a sense of personal security in a way. Have you struck, I repeat, a deal with the BJP?
No. I've told you no. I have not met them. I have not discussed this issue.
You've not discussed a Maha
Not at all. The General Secretary of the party has just announced that we've seen this statement of Captain Amarinder Singh and we would be happy to have an understanding with him. I haven't asked him. I don't even know who he is.
Manjeet Sehgal reporting from Chandigarh is now joining us for the very latest. Manjeet, it's very interesting as far as Captain and BJP relationship is concerned. Yes, he's forming a new party, but if there is a seat-sharing pact coming in with the BJP, wouldn't this be conditional to the contentious farm laws that Captain has been fighting tooth and nail to repeal?
Yes, indeed. Captain Amarinder Singh is likely to meet the Home Minister Amit Shah on Thursday. Regarding this, he will be raising the issue of farmers, in particularly the three contentious farm laws. So let us see what happens. But today, a big political development is going to take place. Captain is formally going to announce his close his political party. Though none of the sitting MLAs and MPs have come forward publicly to support him, but sources told us some of the dissident MLAs and MPs are in touch with Captain Amarinder Singh. Meanwhile, Captain is also expected to release a booklet of his achievements during his tenure as Punjab Chief Minister. On the other, Congress leaders are busy countering Captain Amarinder Singh. Particularly, they want to stop poaching of the MPs and MLAs. They are also claiming that none of the MLAs and MPs will join Captain Amarinder Singh, who is going to float the party today. He has also accused the Congress leaders of threatening and harassing his supporters. So Captain will float his political party shortly.
That's right. My colleague Akshita Nandgopal is also standing by explaining the benefits of Amarinder BJP alliance. Going straight across to her for more on this.
Now, Captain Amarinder Singh has hinted that while he floats his new political party, they could have an alliance with the Bharatiya Janata Party. How does that benefit every side here? Let's start with how will Captain benefit? It essentially gives him a platform to exercise his huge political capital, and he doesn't start from scratch with months to go for the Punjab elections. It also facilitates a continuation of his political career with another recognized political party, from the Congress to the BJP. It could trump, more importantly, the Congress as the messiah of farmers. Captain Amarinder Singh, even during this entire agitation against the farm laws, has spoken out for the farmers. He'll be hoping that the alliance will alternative to farmers from the Congress. It also gives him moral satisfaction because he very publicly spoke time and again of how he felt humiliated by the Gandhis, and the fact that he'll be joining the opponent, the BJP, at least joining hands with them in an alliance, will send out a message to the Congress. It's an opportunity to destroy the Congress's chances in a state where they at least have a chance. How will the BJP benefit from this? They have a lot to gain from a tie-up with Captain Amarinder Singh. They can piggy bank on the captain to grow their presence in Punjab, which is right now minuscule. Besides that, Amarinder's existing political power and popularity will help them in drawing more crowds in their rallies and also getting more support. Amarinder's also the fact that he understands Punjab politics, knows how to play to people and also ensure to get votes. That will help the BJP. Amarinder's existing organizational muscle, the BJP will be hoping, will help in not just having a strong leader for them, but also in bringing in perhaps some Congress leaders. Amarinder's strong personal connect and prestige with the people of Punjab, who recognize him as someone they can put their faith in, is something again that could help the Bharatiya Janata Party if there's a tie-up between Captain Amarinder Singh's new party and BJP.